So here we go, 175 for 6. It's getting tense, right?
It's getting tense, and you're starting to get that adrenaline. You're starting to get that tingle in in your heart, and it's the match is really poised at this moment because these 2 wickets that you got
Massive.
in this session, massive 2 wickets. Jamie Smith, Joe Root, 2 of the most important wickets.
Again I had said 180 for 6. I just said it at lunch. It's 175. I didn't believe it.
I think we
I didn't
should
believe
change
it.
our profession.
I didn't believe it. I thought it'd be one down. I honestly
Yeah.
thought it'd be, because remember I told you that with the ball old, India will struggle to get wickets.
Yeah.
Could be one. Could be
We
one.
both said 2 wickets. We need 2 wickets in this session.
No, need. But thought it would be one,
Predict, yeah.
not two. But I thought that Joe Root was out. I thought Joe Root was out to Siraj.
Yes, it looked
That
like it.
that looked 100% out to me. I don't know how
That-
it was umpire's call. From there, it was a
Joe
shattering
Root,
moment.
where Joe Root was at the moment that it hit him, he was in the middle of the stump.
And he had shuffled.
Exactly
He
my
had
point.
shuffled.
He had shuffled to off.
To how much was that deviation that it was umpire's call anyway?
I'm pretty
Washington Sundar gets him bowled with a straight ball. Ball did nothing. The guy goes again. He goes again. He shuffles again and tries to sweep him, and he's bowled middle stump. Boy, Washington Sundar and those wickets. And then, of all people, Jamie Smith plays down the wrong line. Jamie Smith, the ball,
Jamie's
it held the line, goes with the arm, straighter ball, revolutions on it, the top spinner. Jamie Smith plays inside the line and gets bowled. Boy.
I think Jamie Smith was really playing for spin there, but it just straightened out.
Yeah, and that's the point. I mean, he played down the wrong line, rather inside the line, gets bowled. What now? 250?
I think England will be panicking at this moment. England will be panicking. Ben Stokes is in there. Okay, all right. Ben Stokes is on the crease.
But still Chris
he's-
Woakes, still Bryden Cast.
Still-
And still that tail.
It's okay. You are into the tail. You get 3 more wickets.
Oh, then you get 4.
Then you get
You get
then you get the 4th one.
Obviously,
No,
I mean,
but what
Bashir is not going to stall you.
What I'm
Archer is
trying
not going to stall you.
No,
It's
no,
two.
no.
It's
Those
two.
two, those 2 won't stall you. The last 2 won't stall you. Bryden Cast will stall you. Chris Woakes will give you a challenge. But the main thing is Ben Stokes is still out there. But Ravindra Jadeja is getting under his nerve. I think Ravindra Jadeja is still getting under his
Yeah,
skin
multiple
and-
times the
Yeah,
pad
there were
happened, the ball,
chances-
the rough, the
chances
reverse
being
sweep and all
created.
that is going on at the moment. Washington Sundar, again, against the left-hander, always will have a chance. Got 2 right-handers bowled.
Yeah.
Justified is, how many of you will now say Washington Sundar's selection
Jagane.
is not
Ha.
justified? Justified his selection with 2 massive wickets in there.
Kumar.
All of them. I mean,
Kumar Reddy as well.
everybody has justified their place in this team.
Now-
175. What will India say? 50 more runs, finish them off.
Finish them off under 220. Finish them off. Finish off the tail. Don't let it wag.
4
Don't
o'clock
let,
to 5:30
do
over.
not let another Chris Woakes and Bryden Cast partnership form, or do not let another Woakes and Stokes partnership form, because those lower order runs frustrate you so much, and there's this, understandably so, it's very, very hot. The energy that the Indian team had in the first 2 sessions versus what it is now is very, very different.
Oh.
India, there needs to be someone on that field who carries the team, and this is where Rishabh Pant comes in handy. Unfortunately, he's
They're
not
pumped
out
up.
there.
Shubman Gill is pumped up. I mean, you should have seen that reaction, the way the Indians celebrated after that wicket when Washington Sundar got that. Even when Mohammad
think this is
Siraj
the wake-up that
let
they
that
needed.
roar. Oh boy.
This is the wake-up that they needed. I think they'll go into this session once again very, very pumped, knowing that they have opened the floodgates, that there is a possibility of a win now. If you bundle them up under 200,
No, it's
220.
no longer a draw.
No, it's not.
At this point, the
Absolutely
chance
not.
of a draw has receded big time. It will either be an Indian collapse and England wins,
Yeah.
or it will be an England collapse and India wins.
Then
Because
you're getting a result.
you are, because look, 175 for 6. If you expect a 250 all out, chalo, 250
Yeah.
all out. 250 all out means another 75 runs, which means around 530. Chalo, 545. So it will be about 30-40 minutes of Indian batting.
Yes.
Logic says
Yes.
that. Now, whatever it is, 250 runs will get scored. Whatever it is, in the 2 sessions tomorrow, maybe 2.5, 250 runs will get scored. Either way. Either India will get all out
Yeah.
for less than 250 and lose, or India will get the 250, because 250 is not a total that will make this game go down as a draw. It is not happening. Draw, folks, in lunch break, I was also saying that draw was a likely possibility. I don't
Now
think
it's
draw is a
changed.
likely possibility
It's
at all.
changed
I
now.
think draw has gone out of the window. It is either an Indian win at this point, seemingly an Indian win 40%, 50%, and England win about 30% because the wicket is deteriorating, 30-35%, and a draw 15% if England starts to wag its tail now. If this partnership and the Cars partnership kind of pushes this game
India.
towards the end
Yeah.
of the day,
Then it's different.
then it's a different game.
Then it's a different game. Then the pressure will be on India. But
Yeah, too bad time, because if England from here on gets to 300 runs, another 125 runs
then
by
it's
the end of the
difficult.
day, then it could be again the draw is brought back into the equation. But at this point in time, when you are what, 175 for 6, you're talking about one more wicket and two more wickets, and all of a sudden you are into Jofra Archer and Shoaib Bashir, who's also nursing an injury. You are actually talking about having opened the game up. You have done that. Anybody like a Jasprit Bumrah can come and clean that tail in a couple of balls.
100%.
Jasprit Bumrah will possibly come back for another spell. You will see another spell from Mohammad Siraj, who was all pumped up, gave his heart out in that spell.
Still is.
You know, this game has completely opened up. Day 4 wicket, always bound to happen. The wicket is challenging. India will not fancy chasing more than 225, 250.
No, not at all. Because you know what? The pitch that we saw this morning, it had demons in it. And you know, it's so unpredictable at this point, especially with the new ball. This is a new ball wicket. With it, with a hard new Duke's ball, you can get anything to happen. There will be unpredictable bounce. There will be some nip that you'll get from the wicket, from the surface. There's something happening from the seam as well. So it's a very difficult pitch to bat on. And if you let England get away with anything more than 250, you're in deep
Oh
trouble.
boy, that new ball. Jofra Archer,
Oh.
Bryden Carson, Chris Wokes with that new ball.
They will get it to swing.
Uneven bounce, indentations, jagging up. Jofra Archer 90 plus. India can have a top order collapse. And it's a very, very likely possibility on a wicket which is deteriorating like that. So when you know that the chase is not more than 225 or 250, you know, one blistering knock or one patient knock from someone, blunt out the new ball and you've opened the game. So India will know that. India will know that come what may, they will have to play out that new ball. The moment they are able to play out that new ball, they've opened that game. That's the story now. The story is post-T, how tight can you be? Do not let England get away from here on. Keep Ben Stokes at the one end. Try. What happened?
A bug on my head. It's
Bug?
Bug.
Go.
No, it's gone.
So
Just, you know, standing at
I do think post-T will be intense again.
Yeah.
India will calibrate at T. India will know that Ben Stokes has not been his free-flowing best. Ben Stokes, on the other hand, will he counter-attack? Will he try and get some runs? Because once Chris Wokes and Bryden Cars get out, he has nothing. But Chris Wokes and Bryden Cars are good enough, like a Washington Sundar, Nitish Reddy. They can bat, can frustrate India. All of the possibilities are continuously open. That Jamie Smith wicket by Washington Sundar has absolutely opened this game up massively. If India gets England out by 5:30, an hour of play still to go, 250 to 225, 250 chase, India will big time fancy their chances, big time. But anything above 250, England will
gets
say,
very difficult.
we have a chance. And,
Yeah.
and the game will be on a knife's edge. 250, chaseable, result, absolutely sure that you will have a result tomorrow. Which way? You don't know. You will have to see if India loses a couple by tonight, because they will come steaming in to India, and Jofra Archer with that kind of wicket there, deteriorating wicket. This will be a real challenge for
And you
India.
know what, the way that I see it is, if England have 250 runs on the scoreboard or anything under that, even if India bats, let's say in the last hour of the day, Jofra Archer steaming in, Chris Wokes steaming in, even if you lose a couple of wickets, you bat out 20 overs and you lose a couple of wickets, you're still in safe hands because you bat deep this time around.
But when you're a run chase, no, Gargi, when you're a run chase,
But you have the entire day tomorrow then. That's what I'm saying.
it's not about time anymore. It is about wickets. If it's a 250 chase, it's no longer time. Time is out of the equation.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
It's about wickets, and wickets at the top of the order are absolutely precious. Suppose 2 down, it means against a newish ball, Gill is in. It means against a newish ball, Shubman, who has so far in this series been protected from the new ball.
Yes, exactly.
Rahul and Jaiswal
Yes.
and Karun.
Karun.
All of a sudden, if you see a Gill at 15 for 2, 25
That's
for
trouble.
2,
So
it's a problem.
Yashasvi comes out all guns blazing. That could be
How
a
do you-
strategy.
Can be. I mean, you can come and just knock some around
Have
and get
KL
30, 40
have
and
KL
whatever.
save his
But can
wicket.
you actually do that on this wicket? That can you come and
No.
hit a few boundaries on this wicket against a ball that is doing all sorts of things, against a bowler who will be 90 plus,
Yeah.
90 miles plus an hour? Can you even think of that? Is that even possible? Jaiswal might. He might have that intent. He might try. But can that be pulled off? I really have my doubts if that can be pulled off. My point is, from here on, India will have to calibrate. Every run matters. Every run from here on matters. You try and squeeze England to as little. If they get to more than 250, all of a sudden, the entire
on.
pressure comes back on India that on the last day, deteriorating pitch, undue, uneven bounds, go chase that against a bowling attack which will give it their all. If they lose at the home of cricket, can you beat that? England losing once again at Lords, India 2-1 up.
Massive.
That will be a miracle. I mean, a miraculous.
Miracle at Lords. No, but that will
say
be a
this.
huge psychological edge.
You're feeling the tension.
You are feeling the tension. You need to calm down now. We'll go inside. We'll get a cup of chamomile tea for you, just so you can calm
I mean,
down.
people had written this team off.
You
People
had,
saying this
yeah.
team had no chance. In Australia, in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, time and again we've come close and then lost momentum. Time and again we've seen that happen. Since that New Zealand series with Gautam Gambhir, things have gone the other way for India. This series could change it all with a new captain. This series could change it all for the head
It
coach.
would be historic.
If you can
It
pull this off from
will
here on,
be
there is a
historic.
chance. There is a chance.
And I don't think we've seen a transformation from transition to a winning team. I don't think if this happens, is what I'm saying. I don't think we've seen such a small turnaround with the team in transition ever.
No, the point is, you go to Edgbaston down 0-1 after Leeds. Hand on heart.
And you've
How
lost
many of us?
terribly. And you've lost terribly in Leeds.
You should have won that game.
Yeah.
And morale down. You should have won that game. 4 days you dominated. You controlled that. The game went out of your control. And it kind of,
You lost
boomeranged.
it.
You
You
lost it. To come back and do what you did in Edgbaston was sensational. And then turn around again and England wins the toss. First day we said England, 4 down, 250. Second day they get to 387. All of us said that this is 50 too many. And we still say that that catch and all of that, this is 50 too many. Then you finish the day at 145 for 3. You're
Level
still
the
on the back
scores.
foot. You are still the team that is playing catch up. All of a sudden you get to 387 and then you come hard and you open the gates up at 175 for 6. Anyone's game. India ahead. India should start to believe they should be resilient and they should get it done. Khatam karo. Jana
Yes.
padega.
We'll be back at the end of the game, at the end of the day. Could very well be game. No, it won't be.
No,
I'm
no.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just making a light-hearted note. On that note, we'll be back at the end of the day. Don't forget to join us then. And I hope there are no super chats. I'll just quickly check. There is one.
Le lo.
Ashish Punna, Washington, you are the Ati Sundar. 2 very important wickets of Root and Smith. This is now India's game to win. Pick the 4 within 250 and chase them down tomorrow in style. Go boys, go get them. India.
Ashish, join us at the end of the game. Let's have a proper debate on this
Yeah.
and a conversation. But appreciate the super chat, exactly what we've been saying on the show, right? Very similar to what we've been saying. You said 250, I think under. I think keep them under. Come
them
and bowl with intensity and heart and finish it off, Ashish. But join us for sure. Each one of you who joined us now, join us at the end of the show. We've got to go back, and I don't want to miss a ball now.
Okay. Bye bye.